Oh, come on. Ooh, that is some heat. Oh, what is hiding behind? YouTube, we are opening a Origins display box. This is the first set of Riftbound that ever came out. So there's a lot of good chase cards in here, mostly the signed overnumbered legends. So of every single legend that you can get in the box, you can get a signed overnumbered variant. So like a different art and actually signed by the artists themselves. So we are looking for a signed overnumbered Jinx. That is one Jinx that we have still yet to have. By this time of the recording, there has been 3 sets that have come out. The current set right now is Unleashed, but yeah, we're gonna be opening this bad boy, seeing if we can get any of the chase cards. But actually, more importantly as well, we're looking for sabotages. So I'm building a Rengar deck right now, and it needs some sabotages in it. And out of all of the Riftbound boxes I've ever opened, especially Origin, should I say, I've opened maybe 5 Origin boxes, maybe 4 or so. I've never pulled a single sabotage. Out of all the cards, I pulled, one of the first big cards I ever pulled was a Darius, like an overnumbered Darius. And yet, I've never pulled a single sabotage. Here we go. Nothing but net, baby. Hi, I'm Magic Johnson. Okay, let's open her up. First pack. All right, we got the Stolen Poro. Let's put these into little piles. Blind Fury, a card not really used that much, but I've seen it used in some decks.
Oh my
and Kai'Sa.
God, bro.
First pack, it's a legend right off rip. That sucks. They do say that they're fixing the legends in packs coming out soon. Because a lot of people have been complaining. And rightfully so. I've got so many legends that could have been an actual rare. And rares are so much more. Oh, you only need 1 legend, but you typically might need 3 rares, right? So. We got a foil Gust, which is fun. We'll put the foils with the thingies. We got a Victor, another legend. 2 for 2 right now. And we got a dear. Great start, very strong start here. Okay, this pack opened very easily. This has been resealed, clearly. Oh, this is a hit, really. This is a hit. This is still 15 or 20 quid right now. Absolutely diamond card. Any blue deck runs this. Although, to be fair, from the last regionals, this wasn't used, but yeah, still a very, very good card. Machine Whoa! Come on! Now, don't get me wrong, I've got this this Jinx, but that's a big hit. I love that. That goes into my Jinx pile. There it is, the Jinx pile. As I say, I've got loads of them, but I'll always take more. I'll take as many as I can possibly get. That was not the best open. That must be a good open. That's one of the cards fighting to stay inside of there. The Watchful Sentry foil, Nivea. Ooh, a Seal of Focus. Now don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure green doesn't use seals at all, but these are still worth something. Because they are not as common as you think. So yeah, that's a nice card, you know. That is a nice card. Pop that with my Jinx there. Apart from the 2 legends back to back, we'll take it so far. This is not too bad. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Next pack, next pack. Ava Achiever, not really used in much. Ooh, that is some heat. The Cathian Rain, the Kai'Sa signature spell. Now, I don't know how much Kai'Sa still uses this, but I assume it's still used in Kai'Sa decks. But do this 6 times, deal 2 damage to a unit, doesn't seem as good anymore. You know, doesn't seem as good as maybe some other combos. Right, next pack. Next pack. Got the Clockwork Keeper in foil, Misfortune, and a Mage Seeker Warden. Pretty trash. Not gonna lie. Next up. Altar of Unity foil, Promising Future. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I've never seen this card ever used. Each player looks at the top 5 cards in their main deck, chooses one, recycles the rest. Starting with the next player, each player plays those cards. Oh, whoa, that's actually kind of sick in a multi-game. Leona Determined, and then nothing else. Call the Week in foil. Falling Star, very good card, very good card. And a 9-tailed fox. You can't go wrong with legends, right, guys? Right? Right, guys? Falling Star, yeah, Falling Star's great. Often used in red decks, control decks typically. I've used it in my Jinx decks at times, but not anymore. It's a bit too slow. This is a goated card though. This, if you're playing blue, you play this card. Very good card. Mistfall, I have like 17 of these. When you buff a friendly unit, pay 1. Oh, it's a gear, I never realized that. Very interesting. Heimerdinger. Whoa! Look at that. This set I've actually never pulled before. It's pretty common. Well, it's not common, but it's that's a cool card art. I genuinely don't think I've ever pulled this. I never knew. This is the standard version of him as well. It's not even the alt art. That's a cool card. There we go. Nearly scuffed every single card in there then. Undercover Agent in foil, Convergent Mutation, and yeah, White Flame Protector. Not a bad pull, honestly. This is often used in some Yi decks. I don't think it's used as much these days. But when you play me, give a unit +8. So 8 for 8 for 8. And a Sprite. Woo! Not bad. I tell you what, we're getting some good pulls. Now, none of which I care for, because apart from the Jinx, even though I already have her, but you know, most of these, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've already got. I'm really looking for, Sabotage, and I haven't pulled a single one still to this day. But we got plenty of cards to go, so. Pit Crew in foil, Mind Splitter, very good card, often used in many a purple or Aurora decks. Always good to get the information about what's in somebody's hand. And Last Stand, pretty bad card. Pretty bad card. Come on, where's my heat? Where is my heat? We've had some good stuff, but we're waiting. The other number is in here somewhere. Disintegrating Foil. Harness Dragon. Aurora decks actually use this. I wonder if the card's gone up by much. I mean, it's still a rare, but... Solari Shrine. Well, look how bad these cards are as well. They're so, like, badly cut. Come on. Give me the heat. Give me the heat. Vanguard Sergeant in foil. Lee Sin centered. Not the cool one though. Not with the centered text. And Echo Recurrent. Don't know if Echo's used very often in decks. I think he actually do have him in one of the decks I have. Maybe a Jin deck? But he might be more useful when Echo comes to Radiance in September, I believe it is. When Echo actually comes as a legend. Facebreaker and foil, and Cane. What is another one? What's under here? What's under the Cane? An Ari. Don't think those are often used in anything. The Cane is interesting. If I move twice this turn, I don't take damage, but it's like, it's just, that just feels bad, you know? That's a feels bad man moment. Right. Voidseeker in foil. Albus Ferrus. Never seen this card used ever. Teemo. Teemo's not bad. I often use Teemo. He's cool. He's used in Teemo decks. He's used in other decks. But we already have a playset and we don't need more. You know what we haven't pulled yet? Sabotage. And Stratagem, often used in Victor decks and such. Tide Turner, great card. Already have enough of them, but still. Whoa! Showstopper. We'll take that. I mean, we don't need it or anything. We don't really play set, but that's a good pull. That's a good pull. The signature spells are always handy to get. And whoa! A Calm Rune! Yeah, we don't need any more runes, that's for sure. 6 to go. I can feel it though. The heat is somewhere in here. Tarek, never used in green. And Shakedown. What is Shakedown? Doesn't go there, it goes here. Choose an enemy unit. Deal 6 to it unless its controller has you draw 2. I kind of feel like... Oh! It was hiding behind! Chaos Rune! I didn't even realize, I'm like, oh, Shakedown. Got the Chaos Rune right there. This is a absolutely lovely rune. This is going straight into my Jinx deck. But yeah, this is heat. This is heat right here. Chaos Rune, wow. Let's freaking go. Shakedown. Who knew you were hiding such heat behind you? Next, we got 5 more, I think. We got the Vengeance in foil. Yasuo Remorseful and Vayne. I think Vayne is a very good card. You just don't see her used that much. Any runes? No. Hextech Ray and foil, Teemo, Swift Scout, and Sabotage! Finally! Finally got one. This is like, I'm telling you right now, this is the first time I've ever pulled this. Finally got a Sabotage. Anything else? No. And yeah, this is used in the Rengar decks and such. Always a good card to be able to see what's in their hand, get rid of something that you don't want, and really good against Aurora, which is quite popular right now as well. All right, we are on the home stretch here. We've got a couple more cards to go, or packs to go, should I say. We're hoping for another Sabotage, because we need 2 more. 1 more for the play and 1 for the sideboard. Rune Prison and foil. Bounty Hunter Legend. Volibear. Not really used these days. It used to, whoa, there it is, and the body rune underneath it. Man, I always get so like, Volibear, cool. The body rune underneath it, just hiding. This will be great for trades. I'm not really in the body. Oh, actually, although, I am in the body. This is going straight into my Rengar deck. The thing about this rune is it looks yellow, but it's not, it's orange. So yeah, fantastic find that is going straight into my Rengar deck for when I can make it. Is Traveling Merchant in foil. Ooh, did I need one of them? Maybe. Mistfall, that's the 17th or 18th time I've got this card now. Fantastic. Nocturne. No rune. Garbage Grabber in foil. Draven Chobo. He's not banned. Good card. Pop that there. Hand of Noxus. And nothing else. Claw Ursine in foil and party favors. Not the best. But what is underneath there? Jinx. That goes into the Jinx pile. You can't go wrong with getting a Jinx. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. And that's it. The final pack. Please, why haven't you given me an overnumbered yet? Give me an overnumbered. Just at least assigned. At least assigned. I think this is probably repacked. Whoever I bought this from, that is not true. It is not repacked. My local store that does them is wonderful. We love the local store at MSRP as well. We love them. Not repacked. But maybe Riot were like, we're just gonna mess with somebody today. And they're messing with me. Legion Rearguard. Come on, give me the heat. Stupefy, Stalwart Poro, Cleave, Vanguard Captain, Pit Rookie, Cemetery Attendant, Cythria, Zorn Warrens, Dangerous Duo, Victor Innovator, Lame, Set Kingpin, come on. Last Breath. That's not a bad card to... Well, it is. Let's be honest. Let's not sugarcoat this, Body Rune. Yeah. Let's not sugarcoat it. It's not the best card to pull. No overnumbers at all there whatsoever. That is quite sad, I must admit. Last Breath. So here's our haul. We've got all these rares, which is great. We've got a Sabotage, which we said we wanted. And then here's what we got. Now, I know that you don't count the Jinx here, but I do. Jinx. Igathian Rain. Jinx Rebel. Seal of Focus. A Body Rune. A Chaos Rune. A White Flame Protector. A Set. A Showstopper. And a Last Breath. What do you think? Is that a good pull? Is that a good pull there? Or is that a bad pull? Pop that down in the comments. I'll tell you right now, that's pretty mid. I think that's even less than mid. I think that's actually chopped, as the kids may say. I think that's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty bad pull. But we'll take the Jinx any day of the week. We'll take the Sabotage. We love a Rune. And some of this other stuff we don't love. But hey ho, that's how the cookie crumbles. That's it for me. Watch out for more unboxings and such. We've got a couple more boxes to open. One more Origins and another Unleashed as well, if you haven't already seen those already on the channel. But make sure to watch the gameplay videos. Those are where the heat really is. But that's it for now. I'll catch you in the next one, Rune Nation. Peace.